You guys, my baby's having diarrhea and he's been pooping like 10 times a day at 10 months old, but I'm so happy that we're doing elimination communication because even with that, we're getting some of the little poops in the potty. Hey Mouse and friends, it's Anissa, and in this video, I'm going to update you on our elimination communication journey with now our 12-month-old baby. I've been doing elimination communication, also known as EC, with my second baby since birth. And here on YouTube, I'm documenting our journey. So let's get to it. At 10 months old, things weren't looking that great. He wasn't doing a lot of pooping or peeing in the potty. But things got worse as he got diarrhea. He was pooping like 10 times a day. I think he picked up something by, touching and then eating, whatever. Babies, they put their hands in their mouth after they touch a whole bunch of things. So he got sick. Now, baby T does not really care about having a poopy diaper, but when it came to having diarrhea, he absolutely hated it. And so he gave him an incentive, essentially, to actually poop in the potty or outside of the diaper whenever possible. With EC, I was able to catch some of the poops in the potty, and then it also made us get back on track with elimination communication. Now at 11 months old, EC was actually a lot more successful when we were going out. I tend to only use 0 to 1 diaper whenever we go out, and that's for about 2 to 3 hours at a time. So I would do this by offering upon arrival if we had a really long drive or if he didn't go before we leave the house. And then upon leaving, I would offer again. And essentially, I wouldn't have a dirty diaper sometimes. Other than that, the only other successful catch that I've been able to have is during the morning for his morning pee. First thing after he wakes up, fully awake, then I'll just sit him on the potty and he would pee whatever he had left. And that's it. Then the rest of the time, he actually mostly did it in the diaper. He was just more comfortable doing that. There were also some big milestones that he was accomplishing at this time. So now at 11 months old, he was able to take small steps, just a few, and then he would sit down. He was also able to crawl up and down the stairs without assistance. So that was really big for him. And these huge physical milestones could actually be inhibiting the process of doing elimination communication just because he's so focused and excited about these new skills that he has. He also absolutely hates diaper changes. Like, he screams wherever we have to change his diaper, whether it be soiled or not. At minimum, he was pooping 3 times a day, which meant he was getting his butt washed 3 times a day, and he just absolutely hated that process of diaper changes, but getting cleaned. I don't understand why. So I think it made a bad or negative association with the bathroom itself because he just didn't want to be in there. We also got some other huge big changes, and that is actually hiring an au pair. An au pair is essentially a live-in nanny that's from outside of the country. The host family, that's us, we actually provide all living costs along with a place to live, and we pay for their visa to come to US. So that's actually somebody that's entirely new. Before that, the only other caregivers that our babies have had is just mommy and daddy. So this was a really big change for both children. So now I'm actually in the process of transitioning childcare over to the au pair, and then I'm trying to look for work. So I'll be leaving the house and leaving the kids just a lot more. The last thing that I have to tell you is we all got COVID. Essentially, baby T picked it up somewhere because he touches everything and puts things in his mouth. So he picked up COVID, gave it to me, and I gave it to everybody else, gave it to sister. Everybody got COVID. Yay! So at 11 months, we had the diarrhea, him learning how to walk up and down and just really, big mobility changes for him. And then the au pair, and then getting COVID. Yeah, that really didn't help with any EC at all, but whatever. Now at 12 months old, he is getting a lot better at walking. He's able to take 10 small steps before sitting down. And I just started sitting him on the potty during diaper changes. That was it. I also pulled out all my potty books so that I could start reading to him just the potty process. So right now I think I have 3 potty books. And then every single time I go to the library, I pick up a new potty book. So I'll probably just pick up a bunch and I put them all in the bathroom and just read them to him. It looks like this. It's a diaper change. The diaper is soiled. I sit him on the potty, tell him to go pee-pee, and then maybe read him a book, and we'll catch about like 2 to 3 in a day. The other big thing is that he's actually been sitting on the potty without jumping off. At about 9 months old, he would just like sit and then get up. 10 months, same thing. He just really just wanted to practice walking, standing, doing all those things. But now at about 12 months, he's becoming more of an intermediate walker, so he's actually happy to sit on the potty for a little bit longer. Mostly with me, I will actually notice his cues, which is simply he will crawl or walk to the potty, and that's like a signal like, hey mom, I need to go, and then I'll take the diaper off of him and just sit him on the potty and he's peed for me. He also does it whenever he needs a diaper change, so it's like, oh my gosh, I just peed or just made a poop, and then he's gonna walk over to the bathroom, like, you know, change me. Elimination communication is all about communicating between the parents and the baby. So it's mostly the parent actually looking for cues that the baby is signaling that it needs to use the restroom or has a dirty diaper, such like, you know, whenever your baby signals that it's hungry or tired, same thing. So I think about 13 months, he's gonna be an intermediate walker, and I can start transitioning from doing EC into potty training. And potty training essentially where he actually initiates that he needs to use the restroom, and then we, the parents, the caregiver, are just assisting him in that process. Honestly, it's just no fun to clean up poop, whether it be in the cloth diapers, because we also do use cloth diapers, or simply on a baby's bum. So the faster he is potty trained, the better it is for everyone. He also still doesn't like getting his butt washed. So there's that. That's his incentive. So EC might not be for everyone. Don't do it if you're not comfortable with it or if you don't really feel like it at all. But I hope these videos give you some inspiration to actually start potty training early, or introducing the baby to the idea of pooping, peeing outside of the diaper early on at an early age. Now watch my 9-month update where I pretty much quit EC. Thank you so much for watching. Now tap that subscribe button. My name is Anissa, and you've been watching the Kachang Family YouTube channel. I'll see you in this next video. Bye!